Hi y'all, this is Paula, and during this video, or in this video, I'd like to show you how to make some stamps that you can place anywhere in your journal. You can place them on pockets, you can place them on tucks. They can be the tuck themselves depending on the size. So let's get started. And I hope you've been able to see some of these. I've been cutting hundreds and hundreds of roses of different sizes. Huge page size, medium sized roses, and then the smallest size that I've been cutting is this size right here. And I decided that some of the hundreds of these roses that I've fussy cut, or that I've cut out in little squares, I thought I'd go ahead and use them in making stamps on Kraft paper. So I always get Kraft paper from Dollar Tree or Dollar General. And so I have a lot of it available. You can use a brown paper bag, anything that is made out of Kraft paper. So what I do is I cut a large piece out of it. And then, as I told you, I've got hundreds of these little tiny roses, and I thought I'd go ahead and use some of them making stamps. So you'll need a glue stick. You'll need some of these scissors. I just selected this one that will have this kind of shape to make my squares look like stamps. And then I've got some ephemera, partially finished ephemera or completely finished ephemera, depending on what you want and the look that you want. Anyway, I've got my Kraft paper here. I've got my glue stick here. I thought I'd get a new glue stick since I was going to videotape this. And I've already pre-cut these. So all I do is I look, since they're two-sided, I'll look and see, do I want this particular rose or do I want this picture? I happen to want this picture with the pink roses on there. And I just go ahead and put glue on these. Whoops. I've had these glue sticks for a while now, but anyway. And then I just go ahead and glue it like this. So I make about 2 rows or whatever fits on here. This is a white rose here with print on the back, so I'll go ahead and glue or use the glue stick on the back, and see how I've got room for 2 of these, or two rows. And here's another one. I'll go ahead and you can use a piece of paper as long as you want or as small as you want. Here's another rose, pink, print on the back, so I don't have to make any decisions. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll have a yellow rose one side and a pink rose on the other side. And on that particular time that I'm making the stamp, you know, what color looks prettier to me, or what roses look prettier to me. Like, you know, this one happens to be yellow. There's nothing on the other side, but every once in a while I'll get a rose that has 2 sides to it. Anyway, see how I'm making the rose? And then they're real easy to cut if you set them up this way. Of course, you can do them individually, but you know, it's just a little easier, in my opinion, if you go ahead and do them this way. So you can go ahead and keep on gluing as many as you want. And then I'll show you how to cut them. Let me see if I can get all the way over here. Go ahead and use this one. I don't even remember if I told you that my name is Paula. The name of my store is Crafty Senora. Ooh, this is pretty. Bright pink, light pink. They both look pretty. It's tough sometimes to select the picture that you want, but anyway. Since I have so many pictures of roses that I'm cutting out, I think I'm gonna categorize these by color and like put all the white ones, all the red ones, all the pink ones, etc. together. Or I'll put the white ones together, the pink ones together, and so forth. And then I think what I want to do with these roses is like make a junk journal out of yellow roses, a junk journal out of pink roses, red roses, and so on. I think that's what I want to do. You never know. Okay, so here's my paper full of roses, and then all I do is go down like this. So see, you can make a whole bunch of these at one time or very quickly. And I don't know if you've ever seen Gail Gostinelli and her ephemera. She's always got it ready, and things just seem to go faster. I try to have mine ready. Sometimes, of course, you have to make it specifically for that junk journal, and you may not have any available, but it sure does help the process if you've got some lined up. So there's one right there. So see, I've got this whole row right here. I'll do this, and you can use whatever type of scissors you want. I've got a whole bunch of them from the days when I was in the classroom. And right now, this one just seems the prettiest to me. So you just keep on cutting, and I hope I'm not out of camera with these. In case you haven't noticed, I haven't made that many videos in my life, yes, but like crafting and talking at the same time, in my opinion, is difficult. So I'm just getting used to this. This was my first process video or crafting video. I don't even know what to call them, but I thought it'd be pretty nifty because these were some of the first things I made when I got started. I made a whole bunch of them very slowly, but you can just use them anywhere in your junk journal. The pages on the pockets, the tags, the journal cards, anywhere. If you need a focal point, you can go ahead and these just are invaluable in my opinion. You can use them on snippets. And I'll be using some of these on snippets, by the way. Okay. And you know, I've got to cut these simply because I'm having fun. And that's how I want my videos to be. I want to be stress-free so that I'm having fun. So once again, here. And you can leave as much of a border as you want, or cut the borders as thin as you like. And see, okay. And I like to kind of line it up with the other sides. But anyway, I also made some with some print behind, but I really like the ones, the way they look with the Kraft paper. You know, it just depends on your mood as to what embellishments you want to use at that particular time. One day I'll like doing one thing, another day I'll like making other things or choosing other things. It just depends. That's why crafting is so fun. Okay, so I've got those. And then here's some ephemera that I've got, like, here's one. It really doesn't have a focal point. You can use this tag however you want, but if you want a focal point, you can do that. Or this. you know, decorate it up however you want. So that just happens to be a tag. Here's another tag. There you go, very easy to do. And here's a journal card. And you can put one of these, or you can put two of these. These will also work very pretty on a cover, because you can kind of use the flowers as a puzzle, putting it together on the cover. But anyway, this happens to be a journal card. You can do that, or you can do this, or just anything your heart desires at the time. These are different kinds of journal cards. By that I mean it's just a piece of scrapbooking paper, and you know, that will look pretty. Or once again, you can put two or three or whatever, or use it something like that. The way you place them, as you all know, is just so important, because it's going to indicate your style right away. So anyway, that's how you can decorate them. I even went ahead and put some on the printed paper. You use the same method, just glue them on a page and then just cut them out. And it goes very quickly, and you can have a whole bunch very quickly, as you can see. So, you know, I just wanted to show you how easy it is. So once you've got a picture of something that you like, you cut those up, and you can cut these up while you're watching TV or just listening to an audiobook or whatever. But these smaller sizes, I've been thinking, okay, how can I use these? And I thought first making them into stamps would be really good. So it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So have some fun with all your ephemera making and decorating and so forth by going the easy route. That's why crafting is so much fun. If something is easy for you, you can really just, you know, as I say, crafting is very soothing to the soul. Y'all have a great evening. Take care. And this is Paula at Crafty Senora. Bye-bye.